First ball of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Jadeja with a huge appeal. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. The new bowler is coming into the attack. India with a massive shout. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. They've gone up here. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Huge edge. The crowd is electric right now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Over Pakistan are 6 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Chance to run 2. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Hello, how are you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. And it's the catch out. Please confirm the quality. How is the quality is coming?
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Edged
Hat-trick
unplayable.
chance.
That's
Yes.
out. And the wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
कौन सी की डाली जाए? एस
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. There'll be runs here. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the fielder with that shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot. Runs possible. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nawaz on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hooda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Jadeja showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Chance to run two.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. He runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Huda with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged, what a ball! Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out of the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 3 added in that over. Pakistan are 51 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
KL Rahul, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
KL Rahul is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That is quite extraordinary. Harris, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Hello bro, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. Mention your name. कैसे हैं आप? नाम जरूर बताएं अगर आपको हिंदी आती है तो. If you're comfortable English. Oh my God.
Well played. Could be a quick
Nice
single.
play, try drive and going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Welcome to the
You
stream,
can just
bro.
feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Nice change in pace. जी कैसे हैं आप? हेलो क्रिकेट लवर्स, अपना अपना नाम बताएं और कहां से देख रहे हैं आप. मैं आपका नाम शॉर्ट आउट में मेंशन करूंगा. Oh no ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 101 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
आ रहा हूँ, हो गया.
Here we go. First ball.
Pakistan with a massive shout. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Dug that out well. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss. Going with pace now. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. The bowler looks really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. No shot offered. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. 5 runs in that over. India are 7 for none.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Bang, bowl, just stunning bowling. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be on to their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Lovely cover dive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dubé will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Crash! Beautiful bowling. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot. Runs possible. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, stunning delivery. Stunning bowling, takes the bails off. New batter always likes to field batting balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Kishan comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The runs have dried up, a good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Pandya is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of